And therefore, for us, this is a journey that must be completed. It is in this vein, and because of the various vagaries and fluctuations in our markets, in our currency, I hereby direct the Honorable Commissioner for Works, the Honorable Commissioner for Finance, that a payment of not less than 70% be made to CCE-CE. They have proven to us that they are our reliable friends. They have proven to us that they have the capacity to complete this bridge at record time. May I, at this juncture, appreciate the federal government of Nigeria. This indeed is a federal government road, and upon the construction by previous administrations, ranging from former President Goodluck Jonathan when he was governor, down to Henry Seriake Dixon restoration government. You all remember that recently we had a refund of infrastructure, which was refunded by the federal government under the watch of Muhammadu Buhari. And those were part of the funds that has enabled us in what we are doing across our states. And because we are collaborating and partnering, I'd like to call on Mr. President, here ably represented by His Excellency the Vice President, that I desire to continue to partner and collaborate with the federal government of Nigeria in the completion of this road still stands. And whatever we are doing, Mr. Vice President, we believe that you will still again refund to Bayelsa State government. Let me again thank you, our dear leader, our dear brother and friend, the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, for lending your distinguished presence to these events. Let me also, as I said, continue to solicit your understanding and appreciation of the federal government concerning the dynamics of our situation in the Niger Delta region, particularly the state of Bayelsa, which is more riverine than River State and more deltaic than Delta State. I'd like to also use the opportunity to thank our contractors, the China Civil Engineering and Construction Company, CCE-CC, whose tireless efforts resulted in the successful progression of this project to this point. On this note, it is now my distinct and distinctive joy and pride to invite our leader, Your Excellency, the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, to give his remarks and to flag off this bridge project to the glory of God and the edification of mankind. Thank you and God bless you. Your Excellency, sir.
Shall we please put hands together for His Excellency Distinguished Senator Doyejiri as the Vice President comes to make his remark. And please, I want us to listen. It is only the Vice President and the Governor that will be going to do the flag off. Every other person should remain wherever they are. If you are needed, you will be called. Thank you.
Eyes on. Eyes on. Eyes on. I can't hear you. Eyes on. Very good. Please be seated. Please sit. Please sit. Your Excellency, my dear brother, the Governor of Bayelsa State, Senator Duye Diri, the Deputy Governor of Bayelsa State, Mr. Lawrence Ewujapo, His Excellency, the former Governor of Bayelsa State and Senator representing Bayelsa West Senatorial District, Distinguished Senator Henry Seriake Dixon, Distinguished Senator representing Bayelsa Central Senatorial District, Senator Cleopas Moses, a member representing Ekeremo Sagbama Federal Constituency, the Honorable Agbedi, the member representing Ogwea Federal Constituency, the Honorable Obua Ozipapu, the Honorable Speaker, Bayelsa State House of Assembly, the Honorable Abraham Ngobere, and other members of the State House of Assembly present. The Chief Judge of Bayelsa State, the Honorable Justice Kate Abiri, Secretary to the State Government, Honorable Friday Kombowi Benson, and other members of the Bayelsa State Executive Council. Chairman, Southern Ijaw Local Government Area, Chief Honorable Kia Nigeria. His Royal Majesty, the Ebenana of Bomo Clan, King Joshua Igbuburu. His Royal Highness, the Ebenana Owe of Angiama, Professor Engineer Millionaire Nestor Freeborn Abowe, and other traditional rulers present. The team from CCECC, honored guests, ladies and gentlemen. First, let me thank my dear brother, the Governor of Bayelsa State, Senator Duye Diri, for the very kind invitation to be here to join you at this second anniversary of the government of Bayelsa State, and for his warm hospitality. I must also express my deep gratitude to His Royal Highness, the Ibenanowe of Angiama, Professor Engineer Millionaire Nestor Freeborn Abowe, for conferring on me the title of Ebiya Kubo Owe Kenny of Angiama, which in other words means the one who brings glory to the land of Angiama. And I pray that the Almighty God will help me and help you to bring great glory to this land of Angiama. I also bring you the very warm greetings of President Muhammadu Buhari, GCFR, President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, who is excited about what is going on here and sends his very warm congratulations to the governor and the government and the people of Bayelsa State. I'm of course very excited to be joining you today at the flagging off of this extremely important infrastructure, the Angiama Oporoma Bridge, and what it symbolizes for the development of this region. But let me say that driving through the Yenogwa Oporoma Okube Road, the natural beauty and the enormous potential of this great state is so poignant and self-evident. Few places in the world can boast of some of the gifts that nature has graciously bestowed on the people of Bayelsa State, and by extension, Nigeria. The challenge, historically, has been in getting the obvious potential of the state to match up to its lived realities. And to this end, we must appreciate the doggedness with which Governor Diri's administration has gone about ensuring that Bayelsa lives up to its billing. The The sheer breadth of the projects that you have embarked upon and the thoroughness of the execution speaks clearly to your unfolding vision and gives confidence that in the near future we will see a state gradually elevated to world-class status. Speaking about the importance of the Yenogwa-Oporoma-Ukubie Road to the developments across the state, in some ways we'll be preaching to the choir. We know that there can be no inclusive prosperity without the effective linkages of communities and the effective facilitation of trade that roads like this can provide. One of the key challenges of governance, today more than ever, is ensuring inclusive prosperity. Our ability to create an environment that enables each and every person in each and every corner of the country to get a fair chance at maximizing their potential is one of the surest routes to sustainable economic development. But for a country with the population and geographical span of Nigeria, guaranteeing inclusive prosperity is a major challenge indeed. And this is made all the more so by the rapid urbanization of the last 2 decades, the consequent pressure on cities, and the difficulties of allocating scarce resources that are faced by governments at all levels across the country. But we must find the commitment, the innovation, and the persistence to put in place the quality and scale of infrastructure that is needed to give our people the productive and competitive edge that they need to better their lives and to do it as fast as possible. This is why projects like this are of utmost importance. And we must commend our dear brother, Governor Diri, and his team for the vision and commitment that they have shown to completing what was imagined almost 60 years ago and has been so long in coming. Previous administrations, including the federal government, also understood this and began the groundwork for its execution many years ago. But governance is a continuum, and sometimes what began in the heart of Moses will find fulfillment in the hands of Joshua. The intention to build this important stretch of road has always been clear, with the efforts of past administrations, including that of Governor Seriake Dixon, your illustrious predecessor, culminating in the construction of the Ekole Bridge and the road towards Angiama. But at various points, several factors, including militancy, floods, and small gaps of will, have conspired to slow it down to the detriment of the people. And I must say at this point, just as Governor Diri has acknowledged, this is a partnership with the federal government of Nigeria. And President Muhammadu Buhari, in his typical open-mindedness, has done what previous administrations have not done. And I'm so happy and thankful that Governor Diri pointed this out. And that is refunding what had been spent by the states on this road. Making sure that what has been spent is refunded. That is the true spirit of partnership. And it's so important that we have in President Muhammadu Buhari and Governor Diri a combination that works. And I want us to not only congratulate Governor Diri, but also congratulate President Muhammadu Buhari for this partnership that obviously is working. However marked by fits and starts, it is safe to say that we have arrived at a turning point in the history of the Yenogwa-Oporoma-Ukubie Road. And with one more determined push, as we are seeing today, it will be brought to completion by the grace of God. The construction of the Angiama-Oporoma Bridge, which in itself is a significant component of the Yenogwa-Oporoma-Ukubie Road, will have far-reaching impact on the lives of the community, the lives of the people of this community. It's not hard to imagine how much commerce We will be unlocking in Oporoma and the surrounding communities by flagging off this project and seeing it to conclusion. The farmers and fishermen that will be connected to new markets as easier and more efficient logistics enables them expand their operations, employ more people, provide better opportunities for their families, not to mention the improvement of security through an access road that circumvents sea pirates and allows traders to go about their business safely. No local economy in the world can survive being isolated. Cities and towns thrive partly because they develop and sustain infrastructure that allows for profitable and free economic, social, and cultural exchanges. And so by facilitating easier access to places like Yenagoa and beyond, with this bridge, we'll be laying a foundation for development that will deepen commerce and create individual and collective opportunities for the people of these communities. Communities like Oporoma, Angiama, and others across the Niger Delta are host to vast amounts of mineral wealth and natural resources, and so they deserve to have considerable developmental gains to show for it. And we're well on our way towards correcting historical lapses in this respect as a matter of urgency through the collaborative efforts of the federal government, state governments, and local governments, each one putting aside personal and parochial interests and doing the best they can for the communities which have undeservedly suffered for so long. And so we take this bridge in the long line of Governor Diri's ambitious projects across health, education, security, and infrastructural development as a symbol of those ongoing efforts. It should not cost you almost the same amount of money to move from Oporoma or Angiama to Yenagoa as it does to Benin or Lagos. And we believe that those days, the days of spending as much money between Angiama and Oporoma and Benin and between Angiama and Lagos are behind us, and are behind us for good. We are confident that what your administration, Your Excellency, has started will be completed at the highest level of quality possible and in good time. We encourage the people of this community to take ownership of this, as with all the ongoing projects of this administration, and to work with the government to ensure that it is completed and maintained without hindrance or sabotage. The miracle government can only do the miracles if the people cooperate with it. And I am sure that people in this community will cooperate. We assure you of the federal government's full support and collaboration in every possible way. You have not been forgotten, and this milestone is only the beginning of greater things to come. There are dreams on this side of the proposed bridge as it is flagged off today. Dreams that it will be completed speedily, and that our people will thus be connected to all possibilities to realize their full potentials. Once more, I congratulate Governor Diri, the government and people of Bayelsa State, and all of the communities around here on these game-changing achievements as they unfold. We celebrate the progress being made here today and stand with you in your journey to building a Bayelsa that commands the respect of cities everywhere in the world. A Bayelsa where every town, every village, every person can benefit from their God-given resources and live their lives in peace and prosperity. Anoa, Aloha, Ado. God bless you all. Thank you. Thank you.
Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Like I told you, the machine is automated. Yes, you can see it. It's operated through a remote control. You can see the already mixed mortar being emptied into the pipe to form the concrete, to form the first pillar and columns for the Angiama Oporoma Bridge.
District to Angiama and to officially flag off the construction of the Angiama Oporoma Bridge today, 18th of February 2022, for the benefit of all of the people of Bayelsa State and especially the Angiama.
Thanks for checking out SYMFONI on YouTube. Please be sure to subscribe and like our videos for updates.